Hello, everyone. I'm Laura. I'm Marketing Project Manager with Elements. Now, I imagine most of you are familiar with some of these tools, Confluence, Jira, Salesforce, LDAP. But unfortunately, there are a lot of companies that feel like these tools are a bit of an island or a silo, if you will, with little to no integration between each tool. And without integration, you have mistakes, data duplication, and time loss. When employees have to look up information in one platform and copy it into another. For example, if you have customer contact details in your Salesforce and someone needs to copy that into a Jira issue, it's easy to make a typo. And the next time you consult your issue in Jira, you still need to go and double check that the information is up to date compared to what is stored in your Salesforce. I think you'll agree that this is something that you'd like to avoid. And that's where Elements Connect can help. Elements Connect enables you to connect custom fields in Jira Server and Data Center with external data sources. For example, you can fetch data from REST APIs, remote files, SQL databases, or an LDAP, and it works with Jira Software, Jira Core, and Jira Service Desk. Once configured, it will automatically fetch data and update your custom fields in Jira, which means you'll always have the most up-to-date information in Jira. In the example I gave of Salesforce, customer contact details, you don't have to worry and go back and forth between the platforms to make sure what you see in Jira is up to date. So with the automatically updating custom fields in Jira, the different platforms that you're working with are actually working together. So let's see how this works. So here we have an example of a Jira Service Desk portal with a user and access request. And don't worry, what we're showing here with Jira Service Desk also works with Jira software. So we have an example of asking for access to 3 different platforms, to Jira, Confluence, and Salesforce. And this form is already set up with all of the Elements Connect custom fields that I will need. So let's see it in action. So first, I'm going to need to select a Jira project. And Elements Connect fetches data from Jira's database to automatically populate a drop-down list. Next, I need to choose a Confluence space. Elements Connect uses the Confluence REST API to display the available Confluence spaces. And lastly, I need to ask for access to Salesforce. And as I start typing, the options are automatically updated to match my query. And that's it. I can click Create. I made my access request. That only took me a few seconds, and most importantly, I didn't have to switch back and forth between different tools. So with Elements Connect, the information that you need is directly in Jira, and you can end your data silos and make your data flow. The issues I talked about of erroneous inputs, time loss, data duplication can really be a thing of the past with your external data in Jira custom fields. And Elements has some exciting news. We're currently working on a cloud version of Elements Connect. So if you're interested in learning more and maybe joining the beta program to be among the first to try Connect for Cloud, you can come on by our stand in the back and talk with my colleague Christophe or myself. And you can also check out the flyer that's in your bag with some information about Connect to Cloud. So thank you very much, and stop on by our booth for any questions.